MMAWeekly.com, Damon Martin here with Gray Maynard in Atlantic City ahead of UFC on FX4. Gray, you've had some time off, obviously a switch of camps, a little bit of change of scenery. How much has this last, several months helped in, not only getting you ready for this fight, but just kind of moving on from the Edgar rivalry and just kind of refreshing your mind and body?
Yeah, I mean, I've been all over the place. Brazil, AKA, here and there. Moved, of course, and it's been great. It's been great. A lot of new tools, a lot of evolution.
I know you had obviously a great camp out at Extreme Couture. No bad blood or anything with those guys, but a lot of times fighters say that you do get too comfortable. You get used to your training partners, you get used to their moves. Even though you're working with great guys, you get used to what they're doing. How much has the change to AKA kind of refreshed things for you?
Oh, I mean, AKA is a great gym. I've had Justin out there, Josh, Mac, he came up, just all over the place. It's been great as sparring, takedowns, just across the board. It's a really good gym. It's an MMA gym, and they train everything, and it's been good for me.
Coming back from the last Edgar fight, obviously you want to get right back in the depth of the lightweight division. When they gave you a call and said Clay Guida, obviously you know he's a top guy. But when they said main event, 5 rounds, did that kind of even amp it up even more for you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's a big deal. So I knew that it was time to prepare. And so it's been a long camp, a hard camp, and I'm prepared for it.
We know Clay is a cardio machine. That's one of his biggest weapons, but you have been in a couple of 5-round fights just recently. I mean, not saying necessarily does it give you an advantage, but does it help the fact, you're going 3 fights in a row, 5 rounds? I mean, can anyone really question your cardio and conditioning, even against a guy like Clay, as great as he is, but you've had that experience?
Yeah, and I was doing that interview against Edgar 2 times. You're going up against a cardio guy and all that stuff, and you learn off it. You know that, okay, this worked last camp, that didn't work, and I try to apply all of that to the camp I'm in now.
And leading into the last question, you look at a fight with Clay Guida in the main event. I mean, obviously no one's going to sit here and say automatically title shot, things like that, but is there a certain thing you want to say in a fight like this, not only coming back from a loss, the first one ever in your career, but over a guy like Clay Guida? You got the title fight coming up in August. Again, just to, you're still arguably the number 2 guy in the world, number 3 guy in the world.
Yeah, he's a top guy, and for me, it's just make a case by smashing him.
Thank you as always, Gray.
Well, thank you.